potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Restrepo. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the lead.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Try to march their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They want to fight this one in a phone booth. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Third and goal situations, these are so hard as a defense, so little room to be able to give an inch at all. And you know when he goes under center, there's a good chance quarterback sneak's coming, and the offense does it and successfully gets the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
That's a really good-looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, you talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had, these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Williams looking for a man. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using his legs to buy some time. And he intercepts it. Bringing it back. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Canes. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looks like he's going to try to return it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. Power football with the run. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Coleman. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Latu. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that...
And it's intercepted! A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
It's complete. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Williams will pass. Keeps looking downfield. Got him and nobody's close. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just
going for it all? Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Washington!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. The DBs will back off a bit. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Arroyo. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's George. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running back searching for a hole. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
That's the end of the first half.
The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And back to the air on second down. He's going to fire deep. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Using the quick game. Ball's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down to this deep. The ball back for its own.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Let's go. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bob.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They want to get this defense on its heels. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking deep. Oh, and It's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets an interception. Bad decision by the QB there. And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the run, it's Coleman. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The sure hands, it's Coleman. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but incomplete.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Williams looking for a man. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Huskies! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly. There's a live football. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Offense threatening, first and 10 from the 31. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Touchdown, Huskies! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Restrepo. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Ward. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
All right, offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can step up in this moment, find a way to get the ball into the end zone and win you this game?
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get